Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, the channel that has been like a desert storm for like the past 2-3 months. So sorry. So yeah, but I'm back. I am alive, renewed. It's about to be 2018, so I was like, girl, you gotta get one or two in before the new year. So here I am, and basically I am going to show you all of my new favorites or just like products that I've had that I'm just like, yeah, these are like ride or dies going into 2018, like things that I'm really going to be starting off the year with that are like just my go-to everyday kind of look. So basically it's like a end of the year, what's hot, what's not kind of thing, like after like all of the products that I've picked up throughout the year, like what's still standing in my everyday grab bag or whatever. The things that I have decided that yeah, going into 2018, you're cool, you're not, okay? So basically, and all that is on my face. So like I said, some is new, some is old, and yeah. So I hope everyone's had like great holidays. Like, I even had a birthday, 23, it's my Jordan year. Crazy to even think about. But yeah, so basically I'm just gonna show you guys this look. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely plan on, knocking out more going into 2018. But yeah, like I'm so sorry. I know there were some people who were probably like, I knew it wasn't gonna last. Not saying any names. But I'm here, I'm back, better than ever. And yeah, I'm just gonna knock this out for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And let's just get right into the face because I'm super excited to even be filming this for you guys. I'm so excited to be back. Please subscribe. Thanks to everyone who's been like down for me like since. Like if anything, I've still been like on Instagram, so if you follow me on there, you've seen like I've definitely been like trying to pick up some growth on there as well, so I wasn't like just totally MIA. But again, if this is like the only platform that you follow me on, I'm so sorry. I definitely recommend following me on my other platforms, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna do better, so I got you guys. But yeah, so let's just get into this fun stuff. Okay guys, so we're just going to get straight in. Obviously, like I've already done my eyes. This is another video that I've just recorded for you guys. I will try to have that linked on this video if you want to go see. This is sort of my Christmas makeup holiday look for 2017. So yeah, I'll have that linked for you. I've already primed my face, but what I haven't done, and like I said, this video is going to be filled with new things that I do in my makeup routine. So if you guys remember, I did a does it work video with like setting powder before your foundation, and that was like a huge disaster. But I have found that it kind of works if you do it the right way. So I'm thinking for the video, like when I did that video, I put on too much, but if I sort of buff it out over my face, plus this powder is much finer, so it's not like as thick and it can blend into the skin better. My makeup does last much better, and I find that it looks much more flawless, because it's like kind of pore filling, even though like I put on a primer like which has like a blurring effect, but I just feel like this just gives that like an added filter. So I really like the way it's been looking since I started doing this. And it also helps with coverage, like you have much more coverage in your foundation. Sorry, I've got the sniffles. I'm not even sick, I don't know what's going on. And I just go over the areas where like I pretty much feel like I need it the most, like where I get the oiliest and where like I just like to have much more so yeah, for foundation, I've been like using this a lot. Like, I've been sort of switching between Kat Von D and the Fenty. Also, I primed with the Fenty Pro Filter Primer because I love it. If I use like any other foundation, I actually still use my Milk blurring stick, but since I am using the Fenty foundation today, I use the Fenty primer. Okay, and I did go in with 4 pumps. Not sure if I showed you guys this brush that I got, but I did get a new foundation brush. This is one from It Cosmetics that I got from Ulta. As far as the number, this is number 101. I think it's like their complexion brush or something. I don't know. But I really love using it with this foundation. It works really well. Okay, so got all that blended in. So my next favorite going into 2018, concealer. So I have recently jumped on the Tarte Shape Tape bandwagon, and I don't know why no one told me that this concealer was not only great, but the only concealer that should even like be a thing. No, I'm kidding, because I still use other ones, but this thing is awesome. Like, I wish I had gotten it sooner. Like, everybody raves about it, and I was just like, it's just a concealer. Like, what's the big deal? It's a big deal. So, and I love like the way it smells. I can't explain it. It just smells like, I don't know. It's different. But you get so much coverage from this thing. So the way I've been using it, I do one dab here under my eye, another one here, and I still have so much product left on it. So I go in on the nose, over the mouth, my chin. I still have a ton of product on this. And my forehead. Like, so much on this thing. I don't even need to second dip. Like, it'll last you forever. And then I go back in and I spread it out here under my eye, getting ready to blend that bit in. Alright, and then after that, like, in order to blend in my concealer, I've actually gone back to using the sponges, so I just like kind of damp it a little bit. But I do have a trick that I did also start using, but I'm going to save that for another video. And I'm just going to start with my mouth. I kind of like to let this sit a little bit. It just helps keep some coverage in there. The forehead. I'm not going to exactly blend this all the way out up here because I'm going to go in with contour, and it's just going to all kind of blend together, but I'm just like this part into my nose, I'm definitely going to blend that out. I got a little bit in my eyebrow, and then blend this out here. This concealer is so great, and it looks so good. Also, another thing with using that powder under my foundation, like, look how flawless my face looks. Like, it looks so smooth. Like, I don't know, to me anyway. I don't know what you guys are looking at, but. And before I actually set, I'm actually going to go ahead and sculpt my face. And I have been killing the Fenty Beauty Matchsticks. This is the shade Espresso. I just love it. It just works really well, and it blends super easy with like the brushes that I use. I did get some new brushes, quite a few actually, that I don't think you guys have seen either. And I'm so sorry, guys, that it's kind of been like forever, but I'm going to do better. It's about to be a new year. We're gonna do better. We are going to grow as a family. Alright, so I'm using this new brush that I got from BH Cosmetics. This is the 117 brush. As you can see, it's like an angled sort of kabuki brush, so I had to use this to blend in my contour. It is like perfect. It's the easiest thing to use ever. And yeah, I don't set my face anymore before contouring, because when I get to my forehead, if I have powder over my concealer and then I go in to try to blend my contour, it just gets really muddy and it just sticks. It doesn't blend together. Something to do with, I think it has to do with that powder. It just doesn't blend. If I do it beforehand, which is okay because I think it looks better like this anyway. But yeah. We will set the face. So like I said, I've been loving the Born This Way setting powder from Too Faced. So it's kind of like all I use right now. I just made a big old mess on the floor. And I'm actually just going to take this under the eye, just a little bit. I don't really bake anymore. I just find that I don't need it. Probably has to do with like these products, because like I said, like everything I've been doing, I mean, I've changed up a lot, but it's like been for the better. So like there are certain things that I don't need to do anymore. Like I said, I don't need to bake. I put powder on before my foundation, so you know it'll last longer, and it's kind of like almost crease proof now. So yeah. And now I'm going to bronze my face. For bronzing, I've actually been using the same product that I've been using, which is from Black Radiance, the Ginger Snap baked bronzer. And I'm just gonna go in with this over my face. I really love the sort of baked look it gives me. I just kind of bring it like up here around my forehead, sort of on the cheeks. Sometimes I use it as just sort of a highlighting kind of deal, but I have recently found or acquired some new highlighters, so I like to do this and highlight. Just really shabam. Okay, then I'm going to actually go in with blush next. I think for this look, since my eyes are so cranberry, I'm going to kind of tone it down on the cheeks. So I'm actually going to use this new blush that I have from Tarte. It is in the shade Party. Like, that's what it says. Looks like this, their usual sort of thing. I'm going to go with this brush from BH Cosmetics. This is the 114 blush brush. So nice and thick, angled kind of deal. I'm just going to dab it here and on the cheeks. So it's like a really muted color, but I like it because it just kind of tones everything down. Like if I want the focus to be on my eyes, you know? So it's really nice and subtle, because sometimes I think I do my cheeks too red. So, yeah. And for highlight, so as I said, I've acquired some new highlighters. I've got the Aurora Glow Kit from Anastasia. This is actually a birthday gift as well. So I've got all of these beautiful, beautiful highlighters. So for this look, I think I'm going to go in with with Eclipse, because from here it kind of looks orangish, but all of the colors are sort of duochrome colors, so it kind of has like flecks of green, gold. We'll see how it looks on this. So yeah, so a new thing that I've started doing is I'll spray Fix Plus on my face, and this is kind of like when I spray my brushes before putting a shimmer shade on, to just sort of help bring out the pigment. So I use the Fix Plus. You can use a setting spray, but I use Fix Plus since I only use it for when I use my brushes. I don't use Fix Plus as a setting spray like some people do, just because I have oily skin and it's not the kind of setting spray I really need to like set my face. So this is just another use that I have found for it. And the key is to sort of wait until your face is like almost dry. And the good thing about this is you don't have to worry about like your makeup running, because like I said, it's like a setting spray, so it's not really meant to move your makeup. It'll just help it. So you wait till your face is like kind of dampish, and I'm gonna take that same brush that I used for my bronzer. I'm gonna dab it in, what did I say? I was gonna use Eclipse, right? Yeah, we're using Eclipse. Yeah, see, from like one angle it looks really pale. Hopefully this doesn't look bad. Ooh, I like it. It kind of has like a pinkish color in it. And then I'm gonna go in on the other side. Oh yeah, that was definitely the right choice. Look at that. For sure. I like that a lot. And then what I also like to do, just to be extra, is that after I spray my face, put some highlighter on, I like to put some more highlighter on the brush, and then I'll spray the brush. And then I'll kind of like dab it in there and then smooth it across, just to give some extra pigment and like glow going on. I think I got some in my eyeshadow. And then I'll do that again for the other side. But I really love the colors in this palette. Like, it's kind of for everybody, because when I first saw it, I wasn't, wow, look at that. Oh my god. That's beautiful. I always feel like my left side glows so much better than my right side. I don't know what it is. No? I don't know. But yeah, the colors in this palette, they're just like for everybody, because when I first saw the palette, because I was like, I really want a highlighter palette, but I was like, those colors are probably going to come off really pale on me. But no, if anything, it might work better for darker skin, because one of my coworkers, who's like also makeup obsessed, she's the one that actually got it for me for my birthday, and she bought it for herself, and one of the colors she tried on herself that I had on, and she was like, yeah, I tried that color and it did not look good on me, and she was like, but it looks so much better on you. So I don't know, like, and also it just kind of depends on how you perceive yourself. So I'm taking this brush. This is the 119 brush from BH Cosmetics, and I put some of that same highlighter on it, and this is what I like to use when I'm like highlighting my nose and everything else. So I'm going to go in And then I've also kind of started, this isn't like an everyday thing, but for the sake of the video, I'm gonna put some on my chin area. Y'all, this stuff don't play. I'm definitely gonna have to go back over it with my foundation brush to sort of cancel some of that out. She says this as she's continuing to put more on her face. I'm like trying to blend it though, like, oh my god. It's like, oh my god. But for a photo shoot, this would be bomb, like, but at work where people are like literally gonna be right there in my face, this might be a bit much. Like, but I look chiseled. But yeah, so I'm just gonna kinda, I think that's better. Whew, okay. And to finish off, of course, I'm still using my Urban Decay. This is the D-Slick, not the All-Nighter. Honestly, they're kind of the same, but D-Slick is more oil focused. All-Nighter is just more like, let's just that face up. But since we've got the oil going on in the face, we're just gonna shoo shoo. Alright, so that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing like basically how I'm ending the year as far as like favorite makeup products and just, you know, new things that I've been doing with my face, as far as like contouring and products, technique, and all that kind of stuff. If you have any questions about anything that I used or about how I do anything, please feel free to leave a comment. Also, you can catch me on Instagram. My IG is changed, so it's actually looks_from_Nell, Nell. You can find me by that tag. Everything else is still the same: Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook. Yeah, so this lip color is Marc Jacobs. The shade is Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, so that's what's on my lip. And that's an oldie. But everything else, like I said, with like the new stuff, I hope you liked it. And I'll definitely try to do some more in-depth stuff if you would like to see, or like would you like, you know, a video just about like the Aurora Glow Kit. Maybe I can do like a video like, I don't know, like 6 shades of highlighter and like what it looks like with like all basically I don't know, doing a video where I use all of them in different ways on my face. If you know the word for that, please help me out here. But yeah, so other than that, that is it. And I'm planning on doing an eyebrow tutorial, because I do use something different for my brows, and the shape is a little different than how I've been doing them before. So I actually do plan on doing something like that very soon as well. And yeah, that's it. Bye!